Okay. Oh, it's been a while since I've been able to stream. Oh, I've been doing alright. I didn't get any chances to stream during the week. At work, they put me on 12-hour shifts. Well, until that's done, I probably ain't going to be streaming during the week very much. I thought I did this one. But on the plus side, that's 20 hours of overtime every week.
In these days of moral hypocrisy, certain valuable commodities can be hard to import. On its approach to the airport tonight, a light aircraft
and I can get a nicer computer
it will drop several
come July when I get
water.
one.
Make sure you pick them up before anyone else does.
The worst thing about this whole situation is that working 12 hours, you know, in a day is not really doing a whole lot to help with my back problem. Let's see if I can... Uh-oh. I better get away from the car. Now it'd be cool if in real life, if you did that and the car would just explode and give you money. Hey, what's this thing? Never noticed that before. Reefer. I'd like some I better not say that. YouTube will get pissed off at me if I say I want reefer. Damn plane. There it is. Put that damn rock in the way. Well, this boat's not as good as the one I usually get. I think I've been having trouble with this, if I remember right. See if my luck's any better today. No, it's not. I need a car. There's one.
Have you read the manual for this thing? Suspect on foot. Respond to a 1065 in Newport.
Oh shit!
FBI, stop!
No. Holy shit! Oh, good. Well, that's not cool. So my run of bad luck is continuing. Well, last week really sucked being at work all the time. My dog was so upset. I spent a small fortune on dog treats at the store. These people need to get the hell out of the way.
Can I do some business?
Oh, I was just gonna say, where the hell's the speedboat? I didn't see it. Hopefully I'll have better luck this time. Usually I get past this mission on the first try. I think this time I'm not going to stop and blow up helicopters. That's probably where I'm screwing up. Ah, here we are. I did just pick up several games just a little bit ago. So on the stream you'll probably end up seeing like a black box pop up in the corner every once in a while, because they're downloading right now. Take the Yakuza car this time. Maybe I'll do better. Guys are sure fucking rowdy. Finally! I got... God damn! Them fuckers are evil. I didn't think I was ever going to get past that. I wonder if there's any more details out about that shooting in Texas. I heard a little bit yesterday, but not a whole lot. I'm just going to go ahead and do this one.
Thank you for retrieving those packages, but they were only a decoy. Sorry about that, but that's sometimes the way in business. My real objective was hidden on the plane all along. Unfortunately, the port authorities seized the plane and were stripping it down until I intervened at great personal expense.
I'm not sure.
Cross the bridge to Shoreside Vale and go to Francis International Airport. I've paid off the officials.
They said the main...
My property will be
I guess there was more than one of them.
In the aircraft fuselage.
Yes, this kid was bullied at school by teachers and other students. And he was some sort of like a Nazi or white nationalist. And he was some sort of a diehard Trump supporter, just like that kid in Florida was same way. Yeah, but at least this one didn't use an AR-15. I think like 10 kids were killed, and a teacher, and there were some others wounded. Like he used, I guess, a shotgun and a handgun, and I guess like homemade explosives. He got the guns illegally, of course, because he wasn't 18, so he ain't allowed to have any sort of guns that I know of. So at least we ain't got to deal with that bullshit this time. Yeah, I almost don't want to go on Facebook. It just drives me crazy to go on there after every one of these things happens, and it's so sad the way they just keep happening. Because it seems like both sides only really care about politicizing this thing. Alright, that should be all of them. Yeah, I was on Facebook for a little bit yesterday, and my friends on the that are on the far left were going on about gun control, and I just keep thinking that, you know, these guns were like Dodo! The guns this kid used are the ones that people aren't really calling for restrictions on, so I don't really know what the hell is these people are gonna be going on about now. Yeah, I think he should do that in a way. I mean, I'm not totally against, like, stricter regulations. Like, I would have nothing against a strict background check and a red flag system like my state has. It's probably why we don't have any of these kind of shootings here. I just don't like the whole idea of banning stuff. The way people always want to ban, like, AR-15s and stuff like that. Well, I'm all for a strict background check to keep guns out of the criminals' hands. In the case of the last shooting, the guns were stolen. I think the kid stole his father's guns and took them to school and opened fire. Trump hasn't really said a whole lot about it, except it's sad. Very, very sad. Tremendously sad. So hopefully he's not going to start going on and on about video games like he did the last time. Oh, I remember this one. This one's tough. There's a couple of them. Who just shot at me? It's like, how could they even see me? It's no problem to kill me. Got him. Yeah. Well, it's back in the day they could only make these guys say a couple different phrases. Where is he? I think there's still a couple of them over there. Well, I could get him. Yeah, that's what I just kept thinking. And the chainsaw, I always think of Scarface. I know there's still going to be a couple of these guys in here. I guess not right here. I thought there would be, though.
You move, big man! Yankee boy!
I got him.
You gonna be sorry.
Where'd he come from?
To kill you.
I'm gonna have to go see a hooker.
Hey, you brave man, eh?
Oh, good. No more of them.
Hey, let's get this out of here. God knows what it is, but he seems to want it badly enough, so it must be worth something.
Who the heck?
You!
Hey, take it easy, amigo. No es nada, no es nada.
I left you pouring your heart out into the gutter!
Hey, don't shoot, amigo.
Oh, Catalina.
No problem.
Sure.
We all friends? Here,
Don't be such
take
a
this.
pussy!
Hey, we got no choice, baby.
You always got a choice, you dumb bastard.
I'm sorry about the crazy bitch, man. They all the same, please. Por favor.
So, the whore got away. But you've done me a favor. You're not the only one that has a score to settle with the cartel. This worm killed my brother.
I never killed no Yakuza.
Liar! We all saw the cartel assassin. We are going to hunt down and kill all you Colombian dogs. I'll be operating on our friend here to extract information and a little pleasure. You, drop by later. I'm sure I'll require your services.
Please, amigo. Don't leave me here with her, man. She's psycho, chico, man. Please, amigo. Hey, amigo. Amigo.
Oh shit! It was an accident. Oh, you son of a bitch. I guess you shouldn't shoot at him. I don't have any guns now. Shit.
Freaking maniac! Drive slower! Freaking maniac! Are you on drugs? Are you on drugs? You wanna fight, skinny punk? Are you on drugs, skinny punk? You wanna fight? Hey, drive slower!
Uh-oh. Oh, God damn. Well, that didn't last very long. Well, that's enough for now. Hey, what's behind ammunition here? That looks like nothing. Oh shit, how do I get out of here?
Be quiet!
Blood sure isn't popular. God damn.
I don't need to send the ID. You look trustworthy.
What the hell? Get in the car. Let's go around. Yeah, I'm gonna go visit Phil as soon as I can figure out where the hell I am. There he is. Yeah, alright, I think I got enough guns. Sure, there's a lot of garbage trucks everywhere. Why didn't the door shut? Maybe this is too big. Putting this thing in my garage must not have repaired it. Usually that's the way it goes with these games.
Thank you for retrieving those packages, but they were only a decoy. Sorry about that, but that's sometimes the way in business. My real objective was hidden on the plane all along.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I used to know this guy named John used to have a truck like this. It was actually pretty cool. Reminds me of something really funny that happened. Well, John was a huge guy. He was like 300 and some pounds, about 7 foot tall. But he was a real bad diabetic. You know, he was really into, well, he had like his, you know, his army truck and some other army shit, and he was really into guns. He had like a federal firearms license, and he used to go to all the like gun shows, and he used to even go to this outside place and do like demonstrations. And John was in the hospital. This is probably 10-15 years ago. He got a blood clot and he died while he was in the hospital. And at John's funeral, we didn't know he went to this one of those crazy kind of Baptist churches. And they gave, it's almost like a sermon during John's memorial service. Like, in John's brother, he was a big computer guy, and he had all this footage of John at these firearms demonstrations. And up on the big screen behind him was John, you know, at one of these shows shooting off a M60. And the preacher is going on and on about how, you know, John used to go to church there and he was religious and all that, and of course John was in heaven because, you know, of his religion and his beliefs. And he was going, you know, everybody wants to go to heaven, nobody wants to go to hell. He goes, I know some people that they say, well, I want to go to hell because all my friends are going to be in hell. He goes, we're going to play cards and drink beer. And, oh, this was hilarious. And the whole time this guy's giving this sermon, John is right there on the big screen just shooting off this M60. And the guy's giving this passionate sermon about how there's no beer drinking in hell. There's just no beer drinking in hell. And it was just hilarious. Oh, there's the van. And I still remember just really having to control myself not to laugh. Because I remember right after the funeral sermon, of course they had like a meal in the back, but there was a couple of us went outside to have a cigarette, because I used to smoke back then. And I remember I was out there with a... Oh, thanks. I was out there with a couple of my friends. You know, they were there, you know, for John, and we were off, went outside, I lit up my cigarette, and I'm like, there's no beer drinking in hell. And a couple people found that whole thing just as amusing as I did. And oh, the minister is like, well, we know it's hot in hell. It's hot and it's cold. It's hot and it's dark. You won't be able to keep your beer cold. Oh, I forgot to mention, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to. If you're new to the channel. I usually stream 3 or 4 times a week. But right now, because of my work schedule, I'm only going to be able to stream probably a few times on the weekends when I'm off. Just for a little while, I'm going to be working 12-hour shifts. It sucks. But the money's good. I believe I'm going to put this car in my garage before I go to the construction site. Oh, I stole some pervert's minivan. Check out that overcoat. Did I get him? It looks like I did. This time I'm not going to accidentally shoot the Yakuza guys after the mission and have them all kill me. Oh, hi. It's no problem to kill me.
You want the chainsaw bingo? You want the chainsaw bingo? It's no problem to kill. It's no problem to kill. It's no problem to kill. You big dumb Yankee boy. You want the
Got him.
chainsaw bingo? You move, big man?
I'm sure there's still a couple of them back here somewhere. I can hear them talking. And I'm gonna be sorry.
Big dumb Yankee boy. You want the chainsaw bingo? It's no problem to kill. You move, big man? You big dumb Yankee boy. You want the chainsaw bingo? You're gonna be sorry.
Oh man.
No problem to kill you.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. It's no problem for them to kill me. Who just shot at me? What the hell? He's over there. Take that, you son of a bitch.
You're going to be sorry.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's no problem. You big dumb Yankee boy. I got Hey, gringo.
Yep, Claude's a big tough Yankee boy. This is actually my second attempt at this one. After I finished it, I accidentally started shooting my gun around the Yakuza guys, and they all just opened fire on Claude and killed him.
Hey, let's get this out of here. God knows what it is, but he seems to want it badly enough, so it must be worth something.
Who the heck?
You!
Hey, take it easy, amigo. No es nada, no es nada.
I left you pouring your heart out into the gutter!
Hey, don't shoot, amigo. No problem. We all friends? Here,
Don't be
take
such a
this.
pussy!
Hey, we got no choice, baby.
You always got a choice.
好きだね俺いい服着てんじゃんよお前の母ちゃん好きだね俺の親父が怒ってるよ
I wonder if I'd be allowed to pick up a hooker on the way over to Donald Love. Oh, that's a guy. Shit. Here you go. Well, I'll have this package dropped off in a little bit. Then I'll be able to get a hooker.
Yeah, I could double up.
Want to talk about it?
Young
Whoops.
man.
Oh my god.
There's no need to feel down. Where's my damn tool?
Damn police.
Call the YMCA.
Where are the hookers?
Flip up to him and rainbow. Treat me proper like a princess.
All right. Let's go back here. Why isn't his health going up? What the hell? How much you gotta spend before his health goes up? Oh, there's a rampage. Does his health just go down? Doesn't seem to be doing a lot. She must not be a very good hooker. Give me my money back. This is probably going to be a mistake, but let's see what this does. I don't know why they're not shooting a quad. Oh, I've done them before. I just haven't done that many of them on this one. I like them on, I do them in Vice City all the time. A couple more. All right.
Oh, you look like my daughter.
Where'd my car go? Oh, here we are.
In the Navy.
Oh, it's you again.
What the hell is she doing? Stop touching your toes and start sucking some dick. Why is his health not going up?
Recognize.
He ain't no gentleman, that one.
I'm gonna get
Makes
you.
me proper like a princess.
Ah. Yeah, I always try to stay away from the group of people. Because what always messed me up was like a guy would come up from behind and Tommy would like do a back kick instead of turn around and stab him with the sword. That was what would always screw me up. Give me my money back. Give me some coke.
There's a place we can go.
Hey, why are all these people always in the way? Yeah, over the last couple days, as I've been working all these hours, I've just been coming home and plopping my ass down in front of the TV. I watched the first 3 Rocky movies. I'd only seen the first one and the 4th one. I loved the second one with the dialogue. Especially right at the beginning. It was the dialogue was just so stupid. I mean, I liked it, but they'd be walking around and Stallone would be like, "Hey, yo, Adrian. I was thinking to myself, hey, yo, let's go buy a car." It was just, man, it was funny. I'm easily amused by things like that. I'm one of those weird people that actually like Sylvester Stallone. Go see Ray. This one's more of a driving mission. You got to get Ray's ass to the airport really fast. He's hanging around the shitter again.
You weren't followed. Good. This is it. Way over my head, and I'm starting to drown here. The CIA seems to have a vested interest in Spank, and they don't like us screwing with the cartel. I'm a marked man, so I'm getting out of here. Get me to my flight at the airport, and I'll make it worth your while.
Man, my downloads must be going real slow. It's not even one of them's done yet. Either that or they've stopped while I'm streaming.
Keep your eyes on the road! Exit designer!
Uh-oh. Not sure where I'm at. I need to get to the hospital. I don't have the best chance of passing this mission since I just like went way out of the way. Yeah, I was like going in like totally the wrong direction. Now I'm running into everything. Here's the tunnel, but damn, I only got a minute left. That and my car's taking a lot of damage. least so far I haven't really got behind anybody that's a pain in the ass yet. Hope I didn't. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Ray's not in the car anymore. What the hell's this? Wichita Gardens.
You're about to get pumped down.
See, there's something over here, but I don't remember what it is. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's it. I think I'm going to head over to that payphone and see if I can actually do that mission. I know I've tried to do that mission several times and it won't let me for some reason. Like it won't generate the guys I need to kill. Oh shit.
Dead ahead, roadkill.
Damn police.
Hey, my God!
How do they know it's Claude and Matar and not a cop?
Punk ass bitch!
Looks like there's people fighting.
Yo, this is D-Ice of the Red Jacks. I got a problem. They trying to play me. These young punks, they come onto the streets and they got nothing but guns and spank on their minds. Nines is their tag, and purple is their flag. And each day they rock their colors is another day the Jacks look sore. I want you to show these punk-ass bitches how a real drive-by works. Take these nines off of here. Watch your back, though. There'll be Jacks on the street who think you're trying to blast them, too.
No, it's still doing it. I don't see anybody in purple. I guess I shouldn't have got out of the car. Is that guy gonna do the quad's ass?
Hey, look, but don't touch. You're afraid to eat it. Watch it, asshole.
Well, that was totally uneventful. Oh, well, thanks. Well, one of my games is done. I hate this goddamn car. Let's see if there's something back here.
Dipshit piece of trash.
There's something wrong with my game. It's been doing that though. I don't understand. Last time I streamed this game, I was supposed to kill the guys in the purple coats, but there was no guys in the purple coats. Just like this time. I'll give that a shot. That should be a little bit better. Hey, there's some health. I could use that. Anything else around here?
Yep, I've been drinking again.
Ooh, Coke. Oh, good. wonder if they need any of these over here. Probably not. Oh, they do. Oh, shit. Right in front of the cop again. I got a few racing games this time, so I'll probably end up streaming them at some point. No, I don't have either one of those. I should download Fortnite since it's free. I'm not really into multiplayer stuff. I don't know if there's like a single player game in that or not. But I did put my pre-order in for the hell is it? The Sega Classics game. Well, that would be nice. I might give it a shot at some point. Oh, cool. Yeah, I kind of saw with some footage of the gameplay, and I am not so sure I'm going to really be into it either.
In the Navy.
What a dick. God damn it.
You're under arrest.
Fuck off, you jerk. Give me this goddamn car. $40. I'm paying $40 for the damn thing.
What are you doing?
Now, if I thought I was really going to like the game, I'd pay $40 for it, but I just have this feeling I'm not going to like it. So I don't want to pay for it. Yeah. I got it for way less than $40 when I bought it. I think I may have got it for like 20. I found it on sale. Yep. I'll probably be playing GTA 5 maybe later tonight or tomorrow. But I don't play the multiplayer, I play the story mode. Yeah, when I got it, it was 35. They're having a really good sale right now. I got a whole bunch of, well, I got like 7 games. I was gonna say a whole bunch, but 7's not really a whole bunch. And one of them I can't even play till the 29th. There's like 60 games or something on that Sega one that I'm getting. You know, I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to play Streets of Rage. I've been wanting to play that for such a long time. Oh yeah, oh shit. I like all the GTA games. I even like the shitty 2D ones. Oops, going the wrong way. Yeah, I know. For a while I had the version going where the chat was on the side, but it was cutting a lot of the comments off. It's actually just easier to read the chat on my phone. Turn the car around. Give this one another shot.
You weren't followed. Good. This is it. Way over my head, and I'm starting to drown here. The CIA seems to have a vested interest in Spank, and they don't like us.
I'm still planning to get a PC. I just decided to wait until July, so I want it to be delivered to my house when I'm home. I don't want it to show up while I'm at work. And have it, oh that asshole, have it sitting out on my porch all day while I'm at work. So I have a feeling if it comes with like in a box where it says like CyberPower PC on somewhere, I have a feeling somebody will steal it because it's like a pretty high-end computer that I'm getting. Even though it would be really strange for my neighborhood for someone to steal. But something like that, if it's got the name of the company on the box, everybody will know what it is. And if anybody's familiar with the company, they'll know it's an expensive computer. Son of a bitch. Where's Ray? I hope he didn't just die. Get in the car! Oh, what a fucking idiot! Get in the damn car! Get in the car, dumbass! It's a CyberPower PC. They have mixed reviews. You can buy them at Best Buy, or you can buy them through their site online. If you get them through their site, I think you can order them online, or I think you can also call and order over the phone. You can like customize everything you want. Damn, 30 seconds. And it's all Ray's fault because he was screwing around. So I don't know how my chances of passing the mission are now. So I don't have that much time left. Oh shit. Get out of the car! That Claude was pretty close to dead too, shit. I know, I'll be incredibly pissed if there's anything wrong with it when I get my computer. I'll be pissed if there's anything wrong with it when it shows up. Oh, I want that car.
Get off, hey, that's my car!
You freaking jackass!
That was the original plan. I'm not very confident about my building skills, and I found out that it doesn't cost that much more to have them. And the Ryzen stuff.
Idiot!
Okay, good, got my mic back. I accidentally unplugged my wire again. And the Ryzen stuff is really expensive either way, so, and especially the memory, Jesus Christ. Well, with these long shifts I'm going to be working for the next couple weeks, I'll be able to get better memory. It's not really hard to do. I mean, I was going to do it myself, but then I just figured Might as well just have these people do it. It ain't going to cost that much more. My problem would be when it comes to programming it. I can put them together just fine. When it's putting all the software and shit on there is where I run into problems. Oh. Yeah, it sucks. We'll still be able to do it. You just have to wait a little longer. Oh, like putting windows on it and getting it all set up the way I want. I mean, I can build it and I can use it, but I'm not good with any of the other stuff. Oh, let's try this again to get Ray out of here. Oh, I bet. And the good thing about having them do it is I don't have to worry about breaking any of the shit I paid a fortune for.
You weren't followed.
It does kind of piss me off that I gotta get Windows 10. I keep hearing bad shit about Windows 10. I wanted to get Windows 8 because I kept hearing it was really good. Take another wrong turn. Oh, here it is. Hopefully the traffic's not going to suck this time. Well, I've heard that Windows 8 is just better for gaming. But I don't know. I'm going to end up having Windows 10, so... They did for the longest time. They offered you a choice between Windows 8.1 and Windows 10, but now all you can get is Windows 10. Huh. I should be able to make it this time. Yeah, I've always used Windows, so I'm just going to use Windows. For my gaming channel, I'm probably still going to be mostly gaming off my PS4.
Here's the key to the lockup. You'll find some cash and some supplies I stashed in case things got tight. See you around.
Yeah.
Back up, 230.
That's what he's going to give me, is a bulletproof car. And those dicks are still all over the place. Yeah, I was all dead set to build mine myself, but then once I thought about it, I don't have to worry about really anything going wrong with these other people doing it, since I'll have a warranty. Because really the only bad thing I ever heard about them was people would get their computers and something wasn't right, and they would have to pay to ship it back. So like for an extra $10 you can get a special warranty where you don't have to pay for that if something goes wrong. I'm hoping around the time yeah, the computer's gonna end up costing me about $2,000, and the other stuff I'm getting through Amazon for the channel end up costing me another $500 or $600. Well, I'm spending a small fortune. But since it looks like I'm going to be working 60-hour shifts for the next month, I'll be able to afford it for sure. I've got the money for it in the bank already. I'm just waiting for July. My worry is me doing something wrong while I'm putting it together, because that would be my luck. Oh, wait a minute, where am I going? Yeah, I haven't really had any free time. Because I usually like to stream once or twice during the week after work, but I just didn't have the time. After getting home from work, after making something to eat and taking a shower, it's pretty much time for bed. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm still having issues with my back too. Yeah, I've got it hasn't been diagnosed yet, doctor, so I can get the tests. But it looks like I got a pinched nerve. It's not that bad yet, because I've known some people that have had a pinched nerve where it's so bad they can't even sleep. Oh, they probably don't want to give you hours. Like, yeah, I was just telling a lady at work, it's like the most fucked up thing ever. Because, like, the last couple of years, once I've been putting in... I haven't been putting in 60 hours a week, but I've been putting in between 40 and 50 hours a week to get extra money and get all my bills paid off. And I just paid almost all of them off. Wow. $12 hours. Which mission should I do now? I'm gonna go see Donald Love. Well, I'm guaranteed a certain amount of hours by my union contract. Well, I don't know if quitting would be the best option. I mean, you can, if you're only getting 12 hours a week, there's plenty of time to look for something else. Oh, let's see what we got here.
You are proving to be a safe investment. A rare thing in these days of falsehood.
I mean, I'll be pissed if when July gets here, if I'm still on these 12-hour shifts.
Make sure both he and my package get to Pike Creek unharmed.
Wow. I don't know if they have any like manpower places or like temp services like that, but they like there's a lot of temp services around here. Oh shit, I gotta go the other way. Like the place I work, they used to hire through a temp service. I don't know if they do that much anymore because they weren't happy with the quality,
There's no need to feel bad.
the type of people they were sending.
Hey, I got your plate.
Well, I'll have money, I just won't have any time to spend it. And with the issue with my back, working these long shifts is like really hard on it. So there's a chance that, like about a month ago, I was home for a few extra days because of my back. Yeah, I think that they, that's the way they do things in those sort of places. Instead of having I think the managers are the only full-time employees. Yeah, they don't want to pay any benefits or anything like that, so they want to keep everybody's hours. Well, they could give you more than 10 or 12 hours. I think it's like 30 hours before they got to give benefits now. Oh, I've been to a doctor. I've just got to go back. Like right now with the schedule I'm on for work, it's going to be hard for me to go. His office hours are 9 to 5, and I'm working Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But I'm going to talk to my boss on Monday, and I'm going to see if I can work over the weekend a 12-hour shift. and get a day during the week off so I can go to the doctor. Oh, he rolled his truck. Damn. You know, one thing you could tell your manager to try to get more hours is that because I've used this when I've been training people at work. Is you tell them if they don't give you the time to practice, you're not going to improve. Yeah, you could tell them, if you give me more hours, I'll get more practice and I'll get better at what I'm doing. Yeah, because the place I work, there's a factory part in a warehouse, and I only work in the warehouse. There's other people that work in both the warehouse and the factory. And when it's slow up in the factory part, they bring them back in the warehouse to help us. Yeah, it could be. It could be she just don't like you. I know there's like employment services, and you can like apply for places online. Yeah, I remember back when I worked in restaurants, a manager's lifespan wasn't always very long. I had actually, the last restaurant I was working at, I had actually just got promoted to manager when they closed the doors. What the hell? Get that damn van moving, dude. Oh shit, my car's on fire. Need a new car.
My car! Let's go home.
It looks like he's almost there. Oh yeah, you can't get flat tires in this one. I forgot about that. That could be she just don't like you.
You call that driving? I got a better car than you.
Yeah, for the people that were asking about my back, I don't know if you're familiar with the American healthcare system, but our healthcare really isn't based on need. It's based on money, because we gotta pay for it. And it costs a lot of money to go to the doctor. Like for me, it costs me anywhere between $50 and $100 per visit every time I go see my doctor. So I try not to go that often. Like I need to get something for the pain so I can keep working. And I've been using CBD oil to try to help, which if anybody I work with knew that, like if the HR knew it, I'd probably be facing a drug test. But I have to go ask them about FMLA anyway for my back, so while I'm there I'll ask them what they test for when they do drug tests. But I'm not going to tell them I'm using CBD oil. I'll tell them I'm thinking about using CBD oil. I want to make sure I can pass, and I want to make sure I can pass a drug test if my number comes up, which it probably ain't going to come up, but. Well, it could be, but they still need people to run it. Oh, I don't want to put this car in there. Oh, wow. The old manager made 50 grand. That's not bad. I know when I was a manager, I was paid hourly. And, well, it was a long time ago. It was back in the 90s. And I made $7 an hour. Which really isn't good money. When my restaurant closed, I went and worked at a grocery store and I made the same amount. Oh, of course. She's probably one of those people that she's not going to be happy. No matter what you do, she's not going to be happy. Let's see what she's got. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a hole down here. I sure as hell hope this isn't the one where you gotta blow up the espresso stands. So that one's hard. Massacre. It's not a bad idea. I'll do that after this. Oh, this one's not so bad. I'll go see if I can find a rampage.
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreating him. Still, he's revealed the extent to which Catalina fears your quest for revenge. She has 3 death squads dotted around Liberty, whose sole job is to hunt you down. Act as the bait and get the death squads to follow you to Pike Creek, where some of my men will be waiting for them.
I know, I don't know if you have any Aldi stores where you live, but I know I believe they're all hiring right now, and they pay good for a grocery store. I know with my back, I was hoping to... Oh, I should have got that car. Put a bunch of, a lot of effort into this, like doing stuff for YouTube and some other platforms, and I was hoping to see if maybe this could be like a one day be a viable option as my sole employment, but the way YouTube's been acting, that probably ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I've heard that they're a pretty good company to work for. Which my friend's wife used to work at the... They have a warehouse a couple towns over, and my friend's wife used to work there. And she got laid off, and her boss pulled her aside and said that they weren't going to call her back after the layoff because she got hurt at work. And they had to file a workman's comp claim. He's going to drive, yep, drove right off the bridge. Yeah. I think that's just they start out pretty high, and I think they give you raises every so often. And like you move up to a really decent amount pretty fast. Of course, where I work, our raises are set by the union contract. And everybody's always bitching about how the company doesn't pay us. And yeah, they're a bunch of assholes where I work, management is. They always use the same excuse that management at places have been using for years. They're saying, oh, we can only pay you so much because of the union contract. If you go non-union, we can pay you more. Which is bullshit. Oh yeah, I applied. I have decades of warehouse experience, and I applied at the Aldi's warehouse several times. But what she told me, my friend's wife that worked there, she said that there are like no men that work there. They don't hire men. Well, and maybe sending you to Aldi's was a bad choice, because now that I think about it, I've never seen a man at the grocery store either. I don't think they hire men. They may only hire women, because that's what I've been told. My first wife was really strong, and she tried getting into the Aldi's warehouse, but they wouldn't hire her because she had epilepsy. You know, one thing you could do, if you don't like your boss that much, you could go into work and tell her you want to bring in the union and see if she fires you. And then you can go on unemployment. Because I know places like that. I mean, I don't know if they have any of the stores over where you live, but my ex-wife, she worked at Marshall's for a while. And there was people from a union outside the store one day. And management, they gathered everybody together. At the beginning of the shift and said, no, there's a union outside. Anyone who talks to them is fired. It's against the law for any employer to fire you for wanting to unionize. But the trick to getting unemployment is you have to be unjustly fired. It can't be a justifiable termination. But shit, depending on the labor laws of the state you live in, if you said you wanted to join a union and they fired you for it, you could probably sue them. Because it's technically illegal to do that. Yes, there's a candy factory a few towns over from where I live. They're wanting to go union. And there was like, well, of course they don't want the union to come in, because then they'd have to actually give the pay and benefits that they should be. So what they did was they fired the group of people that wanted to bring in the union. And now there's a lawsuit. The people are suing, and also the union. Oh shit. God damn it. Let's see if I can bring them over here. Oh, what the hell? That wasn't cool at all. And that's the one thing that sucks about this mission. They might have got killed when my car blew up.
Hey, my car!
If you kill any of the people that are after you, you fail the mission. Because you can't kill them. The Yakuza guys have to kill them. What time is it? Almost 4:30. I'm gonna give, whoops, give that one another shot, and then after that I'm gonna go make some dinner. So I'm hungry. Where the hell was that guy going? What a dick. He did that on purpose. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know if it does it on the PS2 version, but if you're in a car and you sit on that bridge for too long, you just fall into the water. I'm gonna go see Asuka. Now I wonder why the girl's name on here is Asuka, and the lady on Rustling is Asuka. But then again, I don't really know about these foreign names. Shinsuke Nakamura is Shinsuke, and it looks like it should be Shinsuke, but I don't know.
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreated.
Wait a minute, I don't want this car. I want the car I was driving. sucks.
Run away, yo.
Come on, follow me. Yeah, the guy driving this car is not a very good driver. Hopefully he's not gonna go in there. I gotta try taking him through there again. There we are. Damn it! Oh, that seemed to work out. Oh, they're right behind me. Oh shit. They're wrecked over there. Oh, you figure they notice something's up when you like sit and wait for them to catch up to you. What the hell happened? Why are they over here? Uh-oh. I don't think my car's gonna survive. Oh, it did, but I better get a new one. What the hell? Okay. Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Oh man, I don't speak that language, whatever it is that you just said in the chat. need a different car. Ha! There we go. Yeah, I only speak English, so sorry I can't respond to what's being said in the chat, because I really don't know what is being said. Oh. Yeah, I could have done that, but I got a new one. I like the cheetahs. Here we go. I think the cheetahs in Vice City are better. What the hell's going on here? Finally! Damn! Yeah, for the most part, this one's pretty easy. The game. There's a few missions that are kind of difficult. And these 3D games here, like GTA 3, Vice City, or San Andreas, and all them, they don't have the best AI. Like, I had to redo the one mission where you take Ray to the airport because Ray just kept, like, running into the wall. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop. But feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to. I may be back yet later tonight, but I will be back for sure sometime tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you then.